Okay, so this week's theme is on keeping the house clean on a regular basis. There's two things we're going to talk about today. The habit of it goes where it goes and having places for things, because it goes where it goes and having places for things really go hand in hand. So here's the thing about it goes where it goes. If it's in your hand, it doesn't leave your hand unless it goes where it goes. Wherever it belongs is where you put it. And this goes for everything. You come in the house, you have keys in your hand, they go where they go. You take off the jacket, it goes where it goes. You take off your shoes, they go where they go. What else? Your pocketbook, it goes where it goes. Now, sometimes it happens that we really don't have places for things. And so the it goes where it goes thing doesn't quite work. So one of the things that you want to make sure that you do is make a place for things and think about the things you're always looking for. And those are the things that you want to make a place for, and you want to be really conscious of letting go of it in that spot. This way, it doesn't only keep the house tidy, but it also saves you so much time that you're not running around always looking for your keys, looking for your purse, looking for your wallet, looking for your shoes. So if you don't have a place for your purse that you know this is where you put it each and every time, the best thing to do is the entrance that you come in most of the time, make a place for it there. So if you don't have a hook on the wall and you can get a hook on the wall, I recommend it. Get a hook, bada boom, beautiful. If you can't put a hook on the wall for whatever reason, figure out a spot you can put it in that area as soon as you walk in. Keys, the same thing. Now, when a long, long time ago, I had a really pretty red glass bowl on a bookshelf that when you walked into my apartment, right to the right was this shelf. I had the glass bowl on it, and that's where my keys went. Are you always looking for your glasses? Are you always looking for your earbuds? Like any of those like chargers, electrical things like wires and things that you're always using regularly, it's great to just have a basket, maybe on an end table in the living room or just somewhere where it's convenient. And then this way, when you're gathering up your wires or whatever, or you're cleaning up, right, you have a place to put those things. So that's one of the things. What else? Okay, I mentioned glasses, sunglasses, reading glasses, have a place for them in every room. So if I like to have a pair of glasses in every room, but most of the time, this is what happens. They're on the top of my head, I leave the room, and here they go with me. So if I take them off, it's a great idea to have one place in every room where that's where the glasses go, so that not only are you not looking for something all the time because you know where to look for it, but your house stays tidy because it goes where it goes. You got a pen? Where do the pens go? It goes where it goes. Let me tell you a little story. Years and years ago, I was watching Lassie. I'm dating myself for sure, but Lassie was a show. Little Timmy was the little boy, and June Lockhart was the mom. And he goes up to his mother. This show probably was in the 60s, I guess. He goes up to his mother, and I was watching reruns, hello. And he says, "Mommy, where are the pens and paper?" And she said, "Timmy, where the pens and paper go?" You could have knocked me over with a feather. I was like, "Oh, where the pens and paper go? What a great idea!" And I had little kids at the time, and I had a kitchen cabinet in my kitchen that was pretty much empty. I fixed that up so that they could just go and get what they needed when they needed it. Construction paper, regular paper, pads, crayons, markers, pens and pencils, everything was in there. What a concept. This is what you can do with everything. And think about things that accumulate. So say you go into the house and you don't live alone and there's a lot of shoes there. Make a place for those shoes. And you don't have to satisfy your mother, your brother, your friend, your sister, nobody. It's you. This is your house. You do the way you want to do it. So get a basket, throw them all in that basket. Who cares that you maybe have to look for another shoe in that basket because you can't find it? It's much, much better to have to look through a basket for 5 seconds than to storm the house, tear everything apart to find your shoes. And also doing what I just said keeps it nice and neat and tidy in that area. Something that really might be beneficial is if you have children that go to school or if you homeschool. I used to homeschool, so I got you covered with that too. So the best thing to do is get a hook for each one of your kids that has 2 hooks on it, like a double hook. One is for their backpack, one is for their jacket. Now, if anybody here is going to say, how heavy their backpacks are, so reinforce it. They have those things, what are they, anchors? Or you could put it right into a stud. Okay, I used to do this. It was great. I had 1, 2, 3 kids at the time at school, and I had a jacket, their book bag, and then right underneath it was a basket that they put their shoes in, their gloves, their what else, scarf, anything that was extra went in that basket underneath it. So when they came in, that's where everything went. And if you homeschool, then have a basket for each one of your kids so that that's where their stuff goes. So if they're doing anything all over the house, that's where it goes. What about you? Do you crochet? Do you knit? Do you have a pretty spot that you can put that in, a really pretty wicker basket or something that you can put your crocheting or your crafting, whatever you do, in when you're done with it? These are things that sound like really, really simple, but it makes all the difference in the world. If you like this video, please like it, share it with a friend, leave a comment. If what I do helps you, doing that helps me. Thanks so much for being with me, and I'll see you next time.
You got bugs called a bug eye. You cook, bake, and apple pie. If you sew, you fix or tear, clean or clean my underwear. These are the things we do. The house is a mess with all the junk. The sink's clogged up with dinner time gunk. You pick up the phone and call the Roto-Rooter to make it all work. You call the tiny Tutor.
I think that was pretty good, don't you?